Well, a very good morning. It's rainy here. We are in Manyi sub-county. To be precise, the village is called Nkene, with the Major General himself, a man who's chosen to retire with his dog. It's a very humble setting for us. It takes quite some bit of discipline and courage to speak to a general who has a set of rules in his residence. General, what a pleasure meeting you this morning. Good morning.
Thank you.
You look good.
I feel a little bit concerned.
You're concerned?
Yeah,
Before we
because you are
proceed,
sitting near me. And we've got coroners, you know.
what are the rules of this interview before we proceed? That is 1. 2.
Don't shake hands.
3.
Wash your hands.
How are you?
I'm good.
Is this your replacement of Boo?
Yeah, this is animal. We stay together.
We want to catch up on lots of things happening.
Lots of things happening. You guys, you are coming up with a lot of crap.
You're retired, but you seem to be causing a lot of chaos.
Retired but worried. We made this country.
What is worrying you?
What's going on here? Especially with you and the media. Oh, Tumukunde. Who is Tumukunde?
Who is Tumukunde?
He's a very smart guy. And you'll be worried about him.
Are you concerned that a general was arrested?
Sure. You don't arrest generals like goats. Are you serious? Generals are bad people.
What do you think of his bid to become a president of this country?
That's his business. He wants to get president. That's what he fought for. Okay, now he's come out and decided he wants to be president. And then what has happened to him?
You seem to be more concerned about the manner of his arrest more than his interest in the presidency.
I'm not worried about that one. It's like the interest of this Bob Wine. I'm not worried about his interest. You're talking to Kasiye Gwanga. I know.
Does the standing of General Tumukunde in a way give us an impression of what is happening
within
the camp of his
We're worried. We're worried. He's
You're
an
worried.
idiot. He's an idiot.
Tumukunde is an idiot.
What we're worried, whoever is coming up might butter, destroy what we have made in the last 30-something years. No, you know, when you talk at them, look at DP, they're fighting each other.
Do you belong to the school of thought that thinks that President Museveni should rule eternally?
No. We are going our way. And I'm going with him, and he knows our time.
Where are you going?
Where we go, where you go.
Yeah, but fundamentally, there's been a lot of fuss about a general who's been loyal to President Museveni.
A lot of fuss from who?
From the population.
Population, okay, we made this population, we made you. How old are you? I'm asking you, how old are you?
I'm in my 40s.
How old were you when we came in?
I was
Tell them.
under 10.
Look at them.
Yes, I was under 10 when you came in.
So, you think I'm going to take you serious? From what you have seen, from what we have done, and today you come out and start whoa against us?
On this rainy morning, do you
Sure.
think challenging President Museveni should be a crime?
No. The challenge is telling him there's something wrong here. That is what Tumukunde is telling him. Me, I know, I don't have time. to go and start telling Museveni what has gone wrong. He knows what has gone wrong.
So, President Museveni and his friends should listen to Tumukunde.
Not necessarily. How has he, come out with his, is it the right way to go public? They have this one, they call it the High Command. May I never attend it. Like I never fought with them. Ask them.
Is his arrest a signal that whoever dares?
His arrest is wrong. Now the wife is asking, did my husband have a breakfast like he's supposed to have? Are you going to answer? My husband, what did he take for breakfast? She's right. It's my right.
How better should the general be arrested?
Send a major general. By the way, is a lieutenant general?
Yes, he's a lieutenant.
Send a lieutenant general. Smartly dressed. Sir, you are under arrest. Why? No answer. You are a number. When you join the army, you become a number. You no longer belong. We can kill you and send a message to your family. Died in action. Yeah. Because you're a number. And I'm telling them, when you join the army, you become a number.
Yeah, but he's now retired.
You are still a number. You never retire from the army.
You are also a number.
I'm a number. That's why you found soldiers. They guard me. Why do they guard me? They were asking you, who are you?
Yeah, but reading between the lines, if a
What
retired
lines?
army general comes up to challenge President Museveni,
No.
does it in a way suggest that
he made a mistake? That is why he's paying for
Bush
it.
war comrades are not happy with the way things are running?
Which Bush war generals are you talking about?
Biraro challenged Museveni. Muntu challenged Museveni. Besigye challenged.
Biraro is dead. Cut the crap. Muntu. Muntu, I gave him a novel. They call it The Battle Cry by Leon Uris. Nabasanga nsakaziragwa bali ne mugune Joram.
When was that? When was that?
83 September. Memorable. Already I had had an experience with late Andrew Kaira. He messed up and then he ran out. So I wondered, who are these guys now? It was late Cheka, late Kanyerezi, late Mugalu, today living Waswahilika. I was in Nairobi, in fact in a wild environment. I didn't know what to do. I'd just left prison. They told me, go and look for Museveni. I said, who is Museveni? Oh, I remember about Museveni. They locked us up. And they left us unlocked with Kaira. Two. Museveni was president. He was not president. He was Minister of Defense.
In the president's office?
No, president's office. By then, their government. Was it UNA, whatever? UNA for what? Then Kaira was Minister of Interior. When we were coming through, John Nagenda is alive. You can go and ask. They were sending messages. We are coming. We are coming. But then the war was. So we said they are coming.
So you met Muntu?
Muntu was not there by then. I'm talking about 79. They came out and looked us up. They looked me in Tanga. Tanzania, Indian Ocean. So when you talk Kasiri Gwanga, I look at you guys, you are talking about things you don't know nothing about. That Tumukunde you are talking about, the one who escorted me and Sewanga out of their camps. Yeah.
So you know him pretty well?
Yeah, as Sewanga, you got that lame man. And it's slow. Because me, when I move fast. But him was limping. Said, I said, okay. We walked slowly with Tumukunde. Today I see Tumukunde coming out against Museveni. I laugh. Sure.
What is funny?
Knock this one.
Sorry?
Knock this one.
You want to knock his out?
No, that's what I would do. If it were me, just make him walk stamps. Can you look for Kalulu when you are?
No. I think it is within his right for starters to.
Fine. Me, I go after your right. I knock the good one. You want to go military?
Should that be the price of challenging President Museveni?
Sure. Because you are going to mess up. You are seeing this environment. Tumukunde has never been here, but I know his home place. Don't mess up with Uganda. Uganda has been through a lot. And who are you to come out?
So you threaten.
Where is your battle plan?
Battle?
Yeah.
Should we be discussing battles now?
Yeah, we will play with battle plans.
No. I thought we should be discussing democracy.
You are dealing. Military people are the most democratic people on earth. Military. My democracy. There is no way you can take me to quarter guard unless you have a reason. That is democracy. It's the military. When the military blows the bridge, it's meal time. Drop everything, go and eat. Why?
Talking military.
Sure.
There are concerns from Ugandans about the role of military in our
what
politics.
Military have they had? I saw. I was 14 years old when the military went berserk, released by Obote. What happened? And I was involved. I was 14 years, but I had a catapult.
No, a catapult is not part of the military hardware.
Windows, police station. That was my assignment by Mr. late Kranema Kawali, who was a Gombola chief. He knew.
Okay. Should the military be involved in our politics today?
Who is involved in your politics? The military is getting worried by your expressions. Look what these politicians on the radio. The other time I saw young men jumping into parliament. Hey, what kind of people are we dealing with? The military comes in.
So you support the military to be in partisan politics?
partisan mind knows.
Yeah?
Hey, you don't know politics. Me, I was a governor of this place, Mubende district. By then it was Mbende. Did I do bad? The minute I went to President Museveni, I told him, we have a problem.
No, but the country should be worried that
you don't have to be worried. Be worried about yourselves. You are thieves.
Who is it?
You, the people in the government. What do you see here? Worth a millions. I told you I stay with my dog. 30,000 a day. Worked by myself. Go look at them in Munyonyo. Have you ever seen me in Munyonyo? I'm asking you.
No. Why?
I don't go into those kind of stuff. Munyonyo, you've got poor people behind you, around Munyonyo. Okay, so they went and built a beautiful place you are talking about. Now the lake is eating him. Have you found out that? Bakozesa ettaka nga beeyongera mu nnyanja. Mukasa n'abagamba tondeetera muzannyo kati Mukasa amuliko n'amukola ati.
General Kasirigwa.
Yep.
You live a very simple life. You
Yep.
detest Munyonyo. Could this be the reason why you stayed away from the peeping ceremony?
Which one?
When you're being retired, you're meant to be pipped at Mboya. You didn't turn up.
No, my legs. You guys never knew about it and you piped about it and all that. But they knew that my legs. How do you stand when they are promoting you and then all of a sudden
You wobble.
You look stupid. Would you?
2021 is around the corner. Are you campaigning for President Museveni again?
Sure.
I thought you're weak.
I'm going to use my machine. Didn't you see those tractors? Those are the campaign machines now. Agriculture. We are talking about food. You guys, you chuku. You have DSTV in your house?
I do.
So you are always on. What exactly is the world talking about? It's environment, climate change, and food. This is what I'm
So
doing
you
here.
will campaign for President Museveni for as long as he's alive?
Oh yeah, we go together. We came together. I didn't come with any of these idiots you are talking about.
You came with Tumukunde.
Sure,
came
but
with
it was a junior
You
officer,
came with Besije.
and it was junior.
You came with Mugisha Muntu.
Junior. Hey,
No, but they have all grown through the ranks.
who cares? But they were junior by then. I was planning. I bombed Kololo. Hey. I thrusted into my friends. Okay, Kashing is around. I met him the other time. Mugisha is dead. Chef Ali is dead. Saleh is there. Picos is there. So when you get into this kind of crap, think back.
Do you ever think of Uganda after Museveni?
I wish Uganda the best after Museveni. I wish we could get someone because I've got beautiful kids. I've met them during Museveni's work.
So you yearn for change. You also want to see President Museveni retire.
Make it better than he had done.
Okay. Do you want to see President Museveni retiring?
Sure. But to retire where? When you're after our property, you always come out and say, okay, Katubalinde, But I saw that in 79. Go and ask Ali Fadu.
So the country is scaring Museveni from returning.
Sure. Change your attitude. We haven't done bad. Change your attitude.
There is a section of the opposition that wants Museveni before the ICC to answer crimes against humanity.
Go and ask Trump. And the ICC came out and, they want to go after, in the Middle East. You know what America told them? Go and ask America before you ask Museveni about ICC. If America don't want to go to ICC, why should Museveni go to ICC? I'm asking you.
To answer charges of crimes against
What
humanity.
crimes? We were warriors. Stand in there and you play about, get it.
Human rights violations.
Human rights, don't have human rights. Even down on the ground in local council, they're mistreating people. No justice. You find rape, murder, and all that.
Yeah, but should the country be held at ransom? With
Who is
your
holding
attitude?
you at ransom?
With your attitude.
Who is holding you at
self-entitlement,
ransom?
we
Cut the
fought,
crap. Who is holding at ransom? You've got all the...
You're telling the world how you fought, how you
No,
entitled
okay.
everything.
This is where I was. I trained 1,800 people here to fight against. Now you're shouting at me, whoa, 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 the country is telling you. Which country? We made this country. You've got kids. You have kids.
And for that matter, should you die with the country?
Be straightforward and behave yourself. Create.
Okay. There are emerging forces. Among them, you've already dismissed Tumukunde.
Another one.
You've already dismissed Muntu Besigye.
Muntu went out. Besigye went earlier. In fact, it's Museveni who created these guys. How old was Muntu when he became a major general?
29.
Trained where? In military. Ask him. Where did they train to be a general? Generals are trained.
But well, records show that he was a very competent performer.
Competent, whoever, that is you. But where did he train to become a general?
How about Tumukunde? I thought General is a rank that is awarded on merit.
Yeah. When I was graduating from Leavenworth, I got two things. They made me a honorary citizen of the United States of America in Leavenworth County, Kansas State. To today, if I walk out today with my dog, by then was Bush, the senior. The presidents write a letter to the graduates of that college. It's not a simple college. But the last, if you want to read it, you can go to Valimwezo. I gave him that book to keep it for me. But you are going to see, he lastly tells us.
What?
You are the future leaders of this world. That's what Bush said. Future leaders, we've trained you. America has trained you. America gives one scholarship a year to Uganda.
Briefly, you've dismissed all the four contenders. There is a young man called Bobby Wine. Will you salute him if he became president?
2026. I know Bob Wine better than you do. His father lies behind me there. He used to be, we had guys to collection centers for food. Bob Wine's father, his home was our collection center. He wanted really to see me. Then I sent him a message. I said, if I'm to come to your home, you might die. So, always remember, you helped Kassie Gwanga. But I went to his burial, and you know what happened? These Rukwago people came in there, and I walked out. They made it political.
Why do you see Bobby in 2026, yet he's standing in 2021?
I'm training him.
Eh?
I'm training him.
Isn't this betrayal of Museveni?
Betrayal of who?
You are betraying.
By the way,
you're betraying.
That is where you guys you go wrong. Museveni is Museveni. Kassie Gwanga is Kassie Gwanga. I'm telling you, I'm training Bob Wine to be president of